Hey guys, so we're back on Facebook Live again, no? So kanina, that was a 2020 Sienna XLE Limited all-wheel drive, the Blizzard Pearl with the gray leather interior, which is, there's currently, like as I said, mga 3 available sa Western Canada. So if hindi makapag-decide si Kuya Mike, and I don't really know why, right? That unit is available for anybody. Mapre-approve ko lang kayo, let me know. As I said, you know, with the Sienna kasi, it's a matter of availability, given the fact that they're not making anymore, right? So whatever the amount is available, very limited siya. So now we're moving on to a different vehicle, right? Ito naman, request ng client ko na si Elijah ng Saskatchewan. So si Elijah and me have been talking for a while now, and she wanted me initially to get her pre-approved for a vehicle. Sabi ko, ano bang gusto mo? So she's deciding between the Mitsubishi Outlander PHEV and the vehicle in front of you guys right now, which is the RAV4 LE Hybrid. So initially, yung pre-approval ko for Elijah was for the XSE technology package, but you know, she was going over the math and all that stuff with her budget, and sabi niya sa akin, Kuya, maybe we need to go for a lower trim level para magpasok siya sa budget ko, and that's fine. And I always tell you guys, right, basta ma-pre-approve ko kayo ng loan, kahit anong sasakyan pa yan, anong brand, right, I'm gonna work with you to make something happen. And sa case namin ni Elijah, we were looking at this one here instead of the XSE technology package kasi nga medyo out of the budget na yon. So sabi ko sa kanya, I'm gonna go to Toyota naman, right? Because I'm gonna do the video for Kuya Mike on the XLE Limited all-wheel drive na van. So I'm gonna do a video on the hybrid RAV4 as well for her. So Elijah, I'm not sure if you're watching. I hope you are. This is the 2020 RAV4 hybrid. So let's do a quick walk around ng sasakyan. So as you guys know, 2019 was the year the RAV4 was redesigned, and ever since then it's been Toyota's main like big seller, and that's from all the Toyotas that I work with, right? Sabi na sa akin, it's been very popular, only followed by the Highlander, which as you guys know got redesigned for 2020. So this one here, what you guys are looking at, is the hybrid model. Again, 2020 year din ito. Brand new unit. So as you can see, itsura wise, wala siyang pinagkaiba sa regular na non-hybrid version, right? What matters sa hybrid version is how the vehicle is set up, right? So it still runs on the 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine, but the main difference with the hybrid models is meron siyang motor located at the front, and another motor sa likuran, sa rear wheels, and yung battery ng sasakyan. So how this works, how the hybrid system works, is it is mainly the engine that is powering the vehicle. So yung makina nagpapatakbo, right? And what the hybrid system does is yung motor na nasa harapan ng sasakyan, it generates electricity na ini-store dun sa battery sa likuran. And what that does is it alleviates yung workload from the engine. So bali nangyayari, 50 parang ang split is like the engine and the motors are both working together. So yung consumption mo ng gas hindi ganun kalaki because your vehicle is also running dun sa electricity na generate nung mga motors niya. So there's a motor sa harapan, motor sa likuran, and those motors, same, kung naalala niyo yung video natin sa Outlander PHEV, whenever you do braking, nag-brake ka, right, you're generating kinetic energy, and the kinetic energy is stored dun sa battery ng sasakyan, and the battery helps you run your vehicle. So they are going to be more fuel efficient kumpara sa mga regular gas version nila. So if you want to do a comparison, right, I did the PHEV, which is not exactly a hybrid, but more of a plug-in electric hybrid vehicle, where this one here is what a hybrid system really is. So hybrid system meaning na it runs mainly on the engine with support from the battery, whereas yung PHEV ng Mitsubishi, it can run on both, right? And this one here is not the plug-in version. There is a plug-in version ng RAV4 hybrid called the RAV4 Prime, but price point wise it is significantly much higher. So, and I believe they're not currently available in Canada yet. So anyways, let's go back to topic natin for tonight. So this one here, Elijah, I hope you're watching, because she was requesting a gray color. So sabi ko sa kanya, There's a gray one here. So initially we were considering a pre-owned model. The problem with pre-owned models kasi is, yes, they are oftentimes cheaper, right? However, availability is a problem. So sabihin natin meron kang gustong specific na color or specific na trim level, most often than not, hindi ka makakahanap nun sa pre-owned, especially if it's something like this, like a RAV4 hybrid na completely redesigned. And the main reason for that po, and I know I have a lot of people who are always asking me, baka may 1-year-old, baka may 2 years old na Highlander na redesign or RAV4 na redesign. The main issue when it comes to used Toyotas po kasi, and Hondas as well, is the fact is not a lot of people who buy Hondas, who buy Toyotas, trade in after a year of ownership. Most people who buy Toyotas and Hondas po kasi, they keep their vehicles for at least 3 to 4 years. So kung naghahanap ka naman, gusto mo ng low kilometers, na 1-year-old, chances are you're not gonna find what you're looking for, especially if picky ka sa trim level. So kay Elijah kasi, what we're looking for sana was the color. Meron na akong nakitang pre-owned, but it's black, and ayaw niya ng black. So sabi ko sa kanya, we can always go for the brand new, right? Since yung approval naman namin, yung approval na nakuha ko para sa kanya was enough for a RAV4 XSE. We can always go lower price point. So sabi ko sa kanya, let me show you yung LE hybrid, right? Still the same technology, not as many features, of course, right? Wala siyang sunroof, wala siyang leather. But if you're looking at the whole purpose of owning a RAV4 hybrid, nasa LE na. And that's why I always tell you guys, right? For majority ng mga RAV4, Toyota, right? Iniiba lang nila yung mga palamuti ng katawan. Sunroof, leather, this and that. But yung kaha stays most of the time the same. For 2019, 2020 na mga RAV4s, the trail version has a different suspension system, I believe, if my memory serves me right. But most of the time, it's very cosmetic yung changes. So Elijah, if you're watching, ito yung RAV4 hybrid. So you got those nice daytime running lights. And with Toyotas, you can tell na they're hybrid because they will always have this blue outline sa logo nila. There you go, that's the plug for your block heater, which is very nice. I actually like the way na Toyota did this. Kasi sa mga, for example, sa amin sa Honda, no, yung mga block heater namin nakalawit pa dito sa labas eh. Sa kanila, andyan na sa loob, madaling saksak. So hybrid, as you can see there. Let's start sa likuran. So space-wise, as you can see there, same kaha siya as the regular RAV4. So you get the same storage and all that stuff. Lift this up here, and your spare tire. So the seats, just like all other RAV4s, are 60/40. So 60/40, this folds down by itself, this folds down by itself. Let's bring that down. Backup cameras right there. Going to the passenger side, it's right there. So yan na itsura niya, Elijah, if hopefully you're watching. Driver side, ito naman. So I actually have the vehicle started na, no? But I wanted to show you. Kung naalala niyo yung PHEV natin from last time, di ba? So you also get a nice monitor here to show you how your vehicle is gonna run. So you can see there the engine, parang sabi ko nga sa inyo, there's a motor here sa front, motor sa likuran, and yung battery na sa likuran. So now the main thing na magagawa ng PHEV over this is the PHEV Outlander can run on the battery alone, right? For I believe 40-50 kilometers. With the RAV4 hybrid, you do have the option to run on the battery alone, pero very slow speeds and very limited distance. So keep that in mind, okay? Now, the main advantage lang naman ito, sa opinion ko, kasi I've driven the Outlander PHEV, is if you do a lot of highway driving, given the fact that this still has the 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine, this vehicle, I think, would be better sa highway driving. Kasi ang nagpa-power sa sasakyan is yung makina. Kumpara sa PHEV na Outlander, yung makina mas maliit. So that's definitely something to consider when you're shopping for your vehicle and you want something hybrid, right? Do I do a lot of highway driving? Do I do a lot of city driving, right? But both systems, Outlander PHEV and the RAV4 hybrid, are powered by kinetic energy that you generate pag nagbe-brake ang gulong mo. Okay, so keep that in mind. So I got it started now. Fuel low, as you can see there. So Elijah, 82 kilometers as of today. I'm going to start it up so I can show you guys kung gaano siya katahimik. So ito yung susi niya. So the main thing nito, unlike yung PHEV Outlander, is I believe the PHEV Outlander was a push button. No? Could be wrong. So let's start it up. So almost parang wala kayo narinig. Ganun siya katahimik. Just like the Outlander PHEV, you start it up, it almost feels like hindi mo ini-start yung sasakyan kasi ganun siya katahimik. So as you can see there, yun yung controls mo. Out yung setup ng harapan ng RAV4. If you've seen my previous RAV4 sa mga nabenta ko, completely the same, right? Same setup dito. You still have your heated seats. You have your different driving modes over here. EV mode, right? Backup camera and all that stuff. Let's put that here. So yan siya. So parang wala kayo narinig, di ba? Panda rin natin. I'm gonna drive a little bit. See how I can demonstrate for you guys. So see? So maandar tayo ng konti. So right now the battery is powering yung pag-andar ng sasakyan. And just like all the all-wheel drive systems ng RAV4, this one here pretty much has power. As you can see there, yung power niya is mainly sa two front wheels, and then sinesend lang niya yung power sa rear wheels pag kailangan. Ganun yung takbo ng all-wheel drive system ng Toyota. It's been like that for years. So again, definitely something to consider. Pero I'm not going too fast, as you can see there. But you can barely hear anything. Diba? So just like all the Toyotas, oh, narinig nyo yun. Nag-iba yung tunog niya, diba? Kasi if you notice, nagsimula na mag-engage yung engine. Kanina naka-battery tayo. Ngayon, since binilisan natin ng konti ang takbo natin, the engine is now also running. And you can hear it, diba? So I'm gonna pop yung hood so I can show you guys what to see underneath. So diba? Same system, same engine as the regular RAV4. Yun nga lang, parang sabi ko nga kanina, there's a motor sa harapan and a motor sa likuran, and the battery is also sa likuran. Okay? So Elijah, I hope you're watching. Maria, I know you're watching. I'm still working on yours, Marie. Unfortunately, yung XSE na meron ako before, nabenta na siya. So, it's gone. And guys, as I mentioned to you many times, right? Availability for brand new units, given the fact na nagkaroon ng shutdown lahat ng car factories during the height of the COVID season, very limited po. So if you find the unit na you want, and you look online and wala namang pinag-iba yung itsura niya sa 2021 na model, kunin mo na yung 2020 because you never know when the 2021 model will actually come. But there you go. Like me and Elijah already have plans kung paano namin papagandahin tong unit na to. So I just wanted to show her what it looks like. And gaya nga nasabi ko kanina, I don't sell vehicles na wala akong access. Hindi ko kayo papangakuan ng unit na hindi ko makukuha. I usually, most of the time, the only time na magbebenta po ako ng unit na hindi in stock is if I know it's oncoming, right? For example, Subaru. Pag alam kong nasa ship na siya, nasa boat na siya, papunta na ng Canada, then I will offer it sa kliyente. Pag hindi pa, hindi ko ginagawa yun. And the reason I bring that up is there's a lot of people, there's a lot of people who will do bait and switch, right? Sabihin sa inyo, available yung unit, blah blah blah, tapos pagpunta mo doon, ay, nabenta na or wala na. Ito na lang, tignan mo. So hindi po ganoon ng style natin. So there you go. So Elijah, this is the only gray one na available sa LE hybrid. You can see here, there's a whole bunch available in the regular gas version, but on the hybrid models, ito lang ang nai-use natin gray. So Elijah, if you're watching, I strongly suggest let's take the opportunity before mabenta pa siya sa iba and mawalan tayo ng unit. But guys, you know, I just wanted to show this Facebook Live video for Elijah. I hope she's watching. This is a 2020 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid LE. If you're interested in any model po, any brand, gaya ng sabi ko palagi, let me get you pre-approved for the loan first and I will get you the unit. It doesn't matter what brand. So many people are concerned. Sa Honda ka ng katrabaho, ba't nagbenta ka ng Toyota? Ba't nagbenta ka ng Subaru? Guys, I've been in the industry for a long time, right? We have connections everywhere. I can get you any unit you want. The only units that I cannot get, unfortunately, are Fords. Because Fords are assholes and they don't want to work with me. So, no, seriously, Ford dealerships, ayaw nila nagbebenta sa ibang, ayaw nila nakikipag-work sa ibang dealerships. So, kaya wala akong access sa Fords. So, if you're looking for a Ford, unfortunately, I can't help you. And either way, if you're on my Facebook page, you wouldn't be buying a Ford anyways. So, there you go. Elijah, I hope you're watching. Ito yung RAV4. And yung sinasabi ko sa yung pillars, Elijah, is here. So itong parting to, we can do something about this part here if you want, but mainly ito yung gagawin natin ng paraan para magustuhan mo yung itsura niya. But yeah. And yung main request ni Elijah, she wanted to see yung interior. So ito yung interior ng So all the RAV4 LEs, Elijah, actually look like this. So the only main difference would be if you go XSE or XLE Premium, meron siyang leather. But all of them look like this. And there you go. So Elijah ng Saskatchewan, here is the 2020 RAV4 LE Hybrid as you requested. Let me know when we're gonna make this happen, and let's get this down the road and delivered. So for anybody else watching, thank you so much. Once again, my name is Jerry Domingo, Specialty Finance Manager, owner ng Pinoy Car Talk sa Facebook and sa Instagram. Thank you so much, and let me know if I can get you into your next vehicle.